So this time we're just writing equations, no pictures. Write the equation g of x that includes the translations of f of x where 6 is over x if. So we're going to look at this scenario. This scenario has a vertical asymptote of a 2 and a horizontal asymptote of a -3. There's no mention of any change in the a value, so it is going to still have the exact same numerator. However, the denominator is going to be x minus 2. And remember, guys, whatever your horizontal asymptote is, that's the big number out at the end. So that's how you do those. So this time, let's look at f of x if there's a horizontal shift 2 places to the left and a vertical shift of 5 places up. Again, nothing mentioned about the numerator, the a value, so we're recopying the 6 again. But this time, if it's 2 units to the left, remember we always write the opposite. And then a vertical shift up of 5 is your whole number. All right, so that's number 4. Let's take a look at number 5. Number 5, you have to write the equation. Number 5 is probably the one that we might forget how to do the most, and it's the one you've been doing the longest. So remember, when you are given a picture and you have to write the equation, you have to find the a value. You have to determine if it's a reflection. And then, of course, you need your h and you need your k. Okay, so I'm going to work from the bottom up. The k value, remember, is just going to be your horizontal line. You have a horizontal line at -1. K equals a -1. Now remember, your h value is the vertical line at -2. So h does equal -2. But remember, in your equation, it has to be the opposite. Remember, it's opposite in the equation. And then, is this a reflection? It's not a reflection because here's my vertical asymptote, and I have an up arrow on the right. So it's not a reflection. So my a value is going to be positive. All right, so here's how you're going to find a, guys. Still going to use your trusty little sideways table. You're still going to analyze horizontal movement from HK. You're just going to figure out what the middle piece is that gets you from sideways movement to up and down movement. That's it. So what I am going to do is I am going to take a look at that point right there. That point is right there at 2, 0. Looks like an x-intercept. And remember, HK is right there where the 2 asymptotes intersect. So if I want to know the sideways movement, I'm going to count over 2, 3, 4 places to be right underneath it. I went 4 places to the right. I'm going to write a positive 4 right there. And now remember, we're dealing with a reciprocal function. So whatever movement you made, you got to flip that upside down. So this changes to 1 over 4. All right, so when I am right below that point, I only go up 1 place to land on it. So the up and down movement is 1. So 1/4 times something makes a 1. That's your a value. So remember, what is that going to be? 1/4 times what? It is. Good. It's a 4. That's your numerator. That's it. So let's write the equation. Well, it said function, y'all. So let's use function notation. Put that 4 on top, and then, of course, it's going to be x plus 2 because it's opposite. And then your whole number out to the side is a -1.